welcome back to Will's Workout Workshop. In this video, I wanted to talk to you guys about trap bar deadlifts. So one of the things that I've been doing in the past, or in the last 4 to 5 months of my training, is incorporating trap bar deadlifts a lot more frequently into my workouts. I've done conventional deadlifts quite a lot in the past. I've done sumo deadlifts. I've done pretty much every variation that you can think of. And I have found personally the trap bar deadlift to be the most favorable for me when it comes to the different variations. Number one, it feels the best. For me, it feels the most natural. Number two, it allows me to move a lot more weight than I can with the conventional deadlift. So when it comes to the trap bar deadlift, mechanically it's a lot easier to execute than the conventional deadlift. With a conventional deadlift, there's a lot more going on. I feel like there's a lot more technique involved when it comes to the weight being distributed in front of you as opposed to around you. So the trap bar can be really good for that. And in terms of moving more weight, obviously moving more weight is not always better. However, if you are a novice lifter, you're having trouble putting weight on the bar when it comes to conventional deadlifts, or if you just haven't learned that movement pattern, or maybe you're not suited for it physically, because obviously there are different body types that are more suited towards conventional deadlifts, then the trap bar can be a fantastic variation for you to try out in your workouts. So what I wanted to talk about basically was that in the past, I've gotten fairly strong at deadlifts. I say fairly strong because in my view, when it comes to being strong at the deadlift, I always thought about, power lifters pulling 400 or 500 pounds off the ground, sometimes 600 plus. For me, I got up to about 4 plates. That was as heavy as I could get, right? And I stopped lifting heavy for a long time. So I'm now sort of reintroducing heavy lifting back into my routine while doing sort of a calisthenics / bodybuilding hybrid program. And so that's how I'm sort of tackling my workout routine right now. Those are sort of my goals. Yes, I want to be strong, but I also want to be lean, muscular, and athletic. So I'm sort of working on multiple goals at once. But that's just how I prefer to do things. That's what sort of keeps me happy and going back to the gym. And I would encourage you as well to find a routine that you actually enjoy, because you can get the most perfect program in the world. If you're not enjoying it, your chances are you're probably not going to be able to sustain it or stick with it in the long term. So here's a quick clip of me deadlifting today, actually. I got 300 on the low handle trap bar deadlift.
I let my thoughts go when I find a beat. Words cooped up in my head need to be released in creative ways. Lubricate the track and make it run smoother. Just add some grease. Can you take the heat? Yes, I think I can. I stay up on daily habits to increase my lifespan. The right man.
So there it is. Not crazy heavy. But for me, this is actually a good milestone. It's been a while since I've lifted heavy. 300 pounds was actually felt pretty good today. Now, obviously, if I'm being super nitpicky with my form or how it felt, I did feel a little bit of lumbar rounding when it came to the bottom portion just before I started pulling it from the ground. I did feel my lumbar spine round just a little bit. So ideally, I would like to keep my lats a bit tighter and just stay tighter overall throughout the whole range of motion. However, I'm pretty happy with this. It felt good. And I'm excited to try to at least get back up to 400 pounds on the trap bar. So anyway, that's it, guys. Quick little video on trap bar deadlifts. I love trap bar deadlifts. I think they're fantastic. If you have access to a trap bar deadlift in your gym, I would highly suggest you give it a shot, give it a try, or find a program that sort of incorporates trap bar deadlifts in there, because they can be suitable for not only novice lifters, but also intermediate lifters and even advanced, depending on what kind of programming you're doing and your goals. So alright, thank you so much for watching, guys. This is Will's Workout Workshop. Stay tuned, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Okay, bye.